huge tempo swing.
Yeah, and it looks like we are preparing for the games. And look at that luscious beard.
And look at that fantastic Mickey Mouse T-shirt with the ice cream, I'm going to guess. Oh, yum.
Very stylish, very stylish. Are you able to grow a beard like that?
Me? I've tried it in my younger days, and sadly, no. I could never achieve such glory.
Well, looks like
we're just
staring each other down, just like looking at each other's eyes, like, you know, wonder what he's thinking about.
Yeah, geez.
How start? Okay, fist bump. Yeah.
Do you think the nerves start to come into play if you've had like a 4-0 start and your deck's running hot? Do you think you start to continue to play well?
I actually think it's the opposite. Like, look, if you're undefeated for the day, you still got room to like lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're still doing excellently well. You're actually feeling yourself. I think like if you are undefeated like 5-0 or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you're just feeling good. You're like, all right, I'm unstoppable. I have to like mess up a lot consistently in a couple of games in order to like not make top card. So yeah. So
all right, so we got
Alan,
Damon Baker on Emerald Amethyst Tempo,
Alan Quach
and Alan Quash on
Amber Steel. But which Amber Steel? I think I saw
I see a Daisy in there, so this is a slightly more aggressive build than the ones we've been seeing earlier.
But I saw Cindy. All right, cool. So Cindy's played in the Dig It version more?
Yeah,
because you don't run it in the Silsong version.
Yeah, a lot of them have cut that card. So we got the Simba Shift, we got the Daisy. So yeah, pretty nice looking hand here for Alan. He's got a lot of choices available.
All right, I don't want to be that guy, but like, how do you guys remember which one's Mufasa and which one's Simba?
It's a fair question. The grown-up Simba does have that Mufasa resemblance.
Yeah.
I do get them confused sometimes, actually, and especially a lot of them are the same colors. So a lot of them are either steel or amber.
Something in amber, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like they're getting.
And
right,
not quite sure who's going first yet, but we're about to find out.
Going first.
So yeah, looks like
Alan
is on the play.
He seems to be more animated right now. Pete down, which I can see.
Daisy.
And Daisy, all right, cool.
I'm not sure if
Haven't
Alan
gone on a date.
Yeah. Not sure if Alan knows what Damon's playing, but I know Daisy into EA Tempo is not always great because they're
Pegasus. All right, cool.
Yep.
Pegasus into Curse
Pegasus.
Merfolk. All right, cool. We're racing, boys.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Start your engine. So yeah, this is a good looking start for both players. Yeah, this looks like
Simba. Okay, so he's going to cycle to Lilo probably. Draw a card, pitch a Lilo.
Yep. Very nice.
Textbook. Okay, and then can ink into another one.
Yeah, might have a small Cindy in hand.
Yeah.
Just deciding what to ink here for Alan. So yeah, I think both players had pretty nice opening hands. By the looks of it.
Let's see how does Daisy goes. All right, off the top.
Yep.
Wait, is he going to challenge? No,
I can't challenge.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, off the top.
2.
Yep. So it goes
for
2.
Alan, and
top card is
Crab.
Oh, Crab. All right, cool.
Nice
That's pretty good actually. Yeah. And yeah, cool.
And
so
no follow-up one drop for Alan. So all right, let's see if Damon can.
He's lost a little bit of tempo there. Damon, obviously, you just you quest with Merfolk.
Yep.
Doesn't do too much after that.
Inks a Rose.
Oh, but okay. Here's the thing, right? Like once Dig It starts setting up, then they just start picking off the Merfolk. So they just leave it. So Go Tamago, it's an evasive. So he's questing with 2 of the Curse Merfolk, puts them both at 2 apiece.
Yep.
And Tamago's at 2. So Damon's a little bit ahead on his ability to produce lore at this stage, but Alan has basically built himself a resource engine by having that Lilo in the discard.
Yep.
Yeah, theoretically, he should be just playing the Lilo from his discard right now.
I think he wants to get a slightly bigger body on the board, so might see a Mr. Smee here, or maybe even just hard casting strength on the Go-Go and just completely clearing the board.
So, okay, so Daisy obviously quests for 2, and then, like, Simba can challenge the Curse Merfolk, but it depends on, like, he might just want Damon to quest out a little bit more, and then just, like, put down either some Steel Songs or put out the mines to get rid of the Curse Merfolk.
All right, there's a Simba.
Yep.
All right, so we might see quest for 4 here.
Oh, yeah, shifts onto it. Yeah, true, okay.
Quest for 2, so we got 4 to 2, and what is Daisy going to do?
Quest and
another 2. And what's on the top? Genie.
All right, cool. So Damon getting a whole bunch of cards, so he can like easily quest. He can easily ink for the rest of the game. But Yeah, Alan has pushed a lot of lore very quickly, so that's end of turn 3, and he's up to 8 lore. So Damon might have to rethink the strategy. Like, all right, cool, yeah, let's push in for 3. So he goes from 2 to 5. And now he's got 3 ink to work with, and
you can see the fox.
Like, so it has to be
very
cool.
nice.
So fox, yep, into Simba the trade.
Great tempo there for Damon.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we might see the crab on the go-go, but this is even better, I think. And then, yeah, we might see something like crab merfolk next turn, because crab plus go-go would be up to 5 strength, and that can banish the daisy, and then you've got the crab, and then you can replay the merfolk the next turn. So that's...
Seems like Alan is just pushing his advantage right now, but just... And Pluto. Okay, so 5/5 Pluto. Okay, cool. So quest for 2, flip the top card. And Ursula. Okay, cool.
That would be fantastic against
Seems pretty strong.
Traditional Steel Song, but probably not so important in this matchup.
So Pluto, it's a big body to get through, and it has bodyguard as well, so you do need to challenge it before you can challenge the other characters.
Yeah.
You know, it is size where a crab on go-go can challenge into it, but Alan still has that that daisy that's still still there, still questing through. Admittedly, it is giving him a whole bunch of cards. Yep, cool. You can bounce it up. That's one problem solved. Merfolk, and then you can cool, yeah.
So Damon's really
good response.
Job coming back on the board here.
Yeah. Kit Cloud Kicker, it allows you to bounce a card that's 2 attack or low back to hand, and it costs 3, and it's a 2/2 with 1 lore. So it's just good, well-rounded stated body, and it's like good tempo play.
Very, very good in these tempo-oriented decks.
Alan looks like he's thinking about, and he does the Lilo.
Here comes the Lilo.
Yep, cool.
I think that's good, yeah. That's probably why Pluto's in this deck, to try and protect some of these exerted Lilos when they come back from the banish. So
yeah, it's also a big body as well, so it can also just challenge, right?
Yeah, 5/5.
So like, so if you challenge something that's big, you can then heal it with Rapunzel. Yep. So yeah, that's also something that's a little bit difficult with some of your smaller drops. It's like, it's difficult to get more than like 1 damage onto some of the smaller guys. But Pluto is running something big, you Rapunzel, and your hands full again.
And I can see Rapunzel in Alan's hand, so I think that's what he was hoping for last turn.
So unfortunately, he can't run into Go-Go because she is evasive. It's hard to catch someone on rollerblades.
And the strength on the Merfolk there.
So he's just paying full price, paying retail price. And Pluto questing for 1. Cool. So I think, you crab the Cloud Kicker into the Pluto. And then there's Go-Go. Go-Go goes into Lilo, right?
Yep.
And then still survives on 1.
Yep, survives on 1. And then Damon's got 1 ink to work with.
He still has an ink there, so he can ink up to 2.
Yep.
And he does have the hand economy, just because I think he's got like 3 cards from the Daisy. So and it's Rapunzel and Daisy. Yeah, Rapunzel and Daisy are cool. So Rapunzel, a little bit of a useless card right now, just because it's like there's no board, hasn't been able to capitalize. And that's the biggest thing with Rapunzel. It's just theoretically, it seems so good, but there's just plenty of times where you're just holding in your hand and you're just like, when's this going to come up? When's this going to come up, right?
Yeah, it's one of those cards where it's like you only remember when someone crushes you with it.
When it's good, it's good.
Yeah, when you lose to it, it's like, oh my god, this card is insane. And then you don't see all the times when it's just clogging up someone's hands.
Daisy coming back again, still waiting for a date.
I know.
You know. All right, cool. So it's back to Damon's. So it is Damon's turn. He plays a rabbit. Okay. So I think you just keep cracking into the Lilo every turn and just like distribute a little bit of damage here and there. And then you quest with the rest of it.
Yep.
Pushes him an extra 2 lore, puts him up to 14, which is pretty healthy amount. Especially he knows Alan's hand only has Rapunzel, so he's not too worried about the Daisy. The only thing hypothetically you would kind of be worried about is Alan running Daisy into a 2 strength character.
Here we go.
And then Rapunzeling it. Yeah. So he picks up the Go-Go.
The snake on the go. Yeah, there was a couple of good choices there. There was the crab for the additional...
Because Alan, like, he can just run this into crab and then Rapunzel it.
Yes.
He's thinking about it. He's like, quest 2, but it don't really give me anything.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to lose if I quest... Yeah.
Yeah, drawing 3 is definitely tempting here, but it just feels like...
so it's like questing up to 14 is actually, like, it's actually kind of relevant, but he just sits back on it. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay, because,
doesn't want to give the big play with the go-go there, I think. So, because if you turn your daisy sideways, you're potentially giving the crab or the snake the chance to challenge the daisy, and then, that can be a big swing. So
okay, cool. So he's got nothing open. It's really up to like Damon and like how much does he want to extend in order to. So he's questing for some backsies. Oh, don't know about that. This is serious business. All right, Genie, draw a card. Yep.
More evasives is just it doesn't feel like Alan's got the answers to the evasive threats at the moment. So good old Broom
hasn't drawn like any of the removal cards. Like I don't think I've seen any dwarves. I'm allowed to say dwarves. Right?
I haven't seen the mine at all.
And we can't. Yeah, we haven't seen any mines.
Damon, strongly.
And he's just sitting back on that. Okay, a Piglet.
Yep.
And Cinderella hard cast full price.
Yep. Not really what it's in the deck to do, but I guess once you get to 7 ink, why not?
Yeah. And do you need to sing some songs to get her to challenge? Ready, dudes. Ready. All right, so getting 2, flip the top card. And we got a crab. Okay. All right. That's actually pretty solid. All right, cool.
All right, so
Damon's got go-go in hand.
Damon does have go-go. Wait, so Alan does know that.
Is this... So. No, how much can you do? So he can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7. Yeah. And 7 he can do go-go 7. Yeah, so he can do that. So it gets him an extra 3. Is that... No, it gets him up to like 19, I think. So... So Crab challenges into Daisy. He can then go-go. Unless he has 2 go-go's. If he 2 go-go's, I think he wins. So he go-goes on that for free.
Yep. So that's 3 lore.
Yeah, so that goes to 12s. Yep. And then...
Even a snake here, like, if he can just find some way to return that go-go to the hand.
Okay, so the rest of it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 goes up to 19. He's 1 short. Oh, does he have goat? Does he just play goat?
No, he's on 12.
No, so he can quest for a ton this turn.
I think you always quest with the Genie. And... Yep, so that's up to 14.
All right, so...
And...
Cool. How much can Alan put down next? And Alan can do 2 with Calhoun potentially, 2 with Daisy, so that's 4, and then Cinderella can do another 3, so that's 7 potentially. So Alan can get up to 19, but unrealistically, like, I don't think he can wipe Damon's board. All right, so... Okay, so, all right, Snake is just, like, running into Daisy.
And
Crab Chernobogs. And he keeps the rest of it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so Alan needs probably Storm into some other piece of removal in order to not...
Okay.
So Calhoun can challenge and get 2 here.
So it can only go into Snake.
Yep.
Yeah, so it goes into Snake, he gains 2.
Gains 2. Yep.
And then, depending on whether this is a song Cindy can challenge... Oh, it just quests for free.
3.
Goes up to 16. And I think Damon just turns it all sideways next turn, yeah.
Yeah, that Fox play on turn 3 really just turned the game around. Alan shifting in the Simba and getting off to a really hot start, but then just ran out of legs at the end. So that's what this EO tempo deck is really good at. And
you saw that he swung it back because he go-go'd the Daisy for free, right? So he put the Snake in, put free damage on it, and then go-go'd for it. And so it really seems like like there's been a ton of card games where a deck is like too slow, except for it's just 1 card that can help you just push you ahead, and like every game is like, all right, cool, I'm behind, and you have to always get yourself where this 1 card will always like just catch you up enough to like push through the game, and Go-Go is literally that card. So the fact that she's got evasive is also pretty good. That like if you don't intend to play her with her endgame strat, you can always just like drop her early. Yeah, and she is so
and we saw that from Damon, and it was actually very hard to interact with on the other side. Didn't see the mine, so wasn't able to.
Is this a Steel Song build? Like, it'd have to be, because it's got Cinderella, right? Cinderella can play in both.
Yeah,
but we didn't see any mines or any dwarves.
Didn't see any mines. Didn't see. Yeah, it's hard to say.
The other Steel stuff is pretty standard. So it's like you have Calhoun, you have Pete. But we didn't see see any other stuff. So, but we didn't see any like aerials or anything. So it's like, is he going more to songs or more to Steel stuff? And
I think we'll find out more this game. It's very hard to say.
Cool. So in this game, Damon would be going first then.
Yeah.
So Damon's going first. Probably almost certainly turn 1 Curse Merfolk.
You would hope that. Yeah, that's the idea.
Such a strong start, and you don't even mind if your opponent trades into it. You know, send a guy in. All right, cool.
Yep.
Pitch a card. I've gained like 2 to 4 lore from it.
Yeah, so it looks like Damon sent back 4. I think.
So Alan knows Damon's going to go turn 1 like Merfolk. So I think you mulligan for Simba turn 1, right? So you go Simba turn 1. You can cycle a Lilo into your discard. All right, so do we go turn 1 Daisy?
Might see turn 1
Like,
Daisy.
I don't think turn 1 Daisy is good if you're going second because you're not trying to win on lore and you just pump your opponent's hand up. So Damon goes up to 2.
Quest for 2.
Quest for the Cross Merfolk.
Yeah, I think Cindy is much more threatening.
Yeah, because then you can ping it off on the following turn. Yeah. So now just inks a guy and plays a 2.
May see a snake come out here possibly.
Ursi. Oh, okay.
That is
true. All right. Cool. So Hazel, Cassandra, Rapunzel, Daisy, Lilo, Storm Rage on. All right. Cool. Yeah. Curse Merfolk. Leave another day.
All right. This is probably the optimal start for Damon here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's the mine. So that confirms it. All right. Cool. So challenges the Merfolk. Discards a Lilo. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Too bad about that. That's certainly one way to get around the discard.
That is true. Yeah. Now he's putting down the Rapunzel. All right, cool. So Calhoun. All right, cool. So now Damon actually has to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Anytime one of his guys is exerted, Calhoun's going in and collecting some lore. Prince Philip.
Yep, that's the ward.
The ward
and plays the Prince Philip.
All right, cool.
And pass. Makes sense.
It's okay. Yeah, it's got ward, so you can't choose it with your songs.
Songs you can't. It's very hard to deal with for this deck. So
and Quest for 2 as well, right? Yeah, so
correct. Quest for 2, 3/2 body. Yeah, it's cool. It's quite a good card.
Yeah, with Calhoun on the board, it's really hard. So now you got to deal with the Calhoun.
This Calhoun is a real thorn in the aid.
I think side. So Alan just kind of has to sit back on this Calhoun, right? Because Calhoun is like holding back a lot of Damon stuff.
Yeah.
The moment he quests with her, then Damon just sends a fox in, right? Like, and just like, cool, we'll trade, and then, but I've gotten rid of your thing, and then I'm just going to like turn the rest of my guys sideward, and you can't deal with Prince.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a bit of a stalemate here until one of the players can break it.
Yeah.
So Alan won't want to quest with either of these characters and expose them. But
so mine's all right, cool.
Yep, so there's the mine. Damon is nodding.
All right, cool. So he's saying, all right, cool. If you're not going to attack me, I'm going to lay the mine down. Yep. And so, I am. Yeah.
All right. So.
And we're cool. We're going to. All right, cool. The pressure is on. The initiative is like so. Yeah.
Yeah, and this I think Calhoun, the synergy with locations is really nice because when you play a location,
all right, so Merlin Rabbit,
forcing your opponent to react to it.
They're both very low on lore at the moment, so this is like a real chessy sort of game.
Very slow start for both players.
Admittedly, Alan doesn't have any dwarves, so he's not. He's
no
at
knights,
the current board state. He's only pinging for 1 as opposed to 2.
Yeah.
He's all exerted out on his ink, so he's sending the prince in. Puts 3 on it.
Yep.
Theoretically, Calhoun can trade into it. He will gain 2 lore, but I guess it's not too bad. Oh, he picks up the Lilo. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Alan's fairly low on cards, so it's just a free draw every time you can play it. And I mean, this is one of the things that this Curse Merfolk kind of does, and then the Ursula as well. That's -2 cards on Alan's side, so
so obviously, you keep the Lilo for this matchup, and every time you have to pitch, just pitch the Lilos and just bring them back. So So that's your value engine for Lilo, value engine for Amber.
Yep. So I think Alan's considering
he's got strength for Raging Fire and a Cindy, I think.
Yeah, I think
so. Strength for Raging Fire is hitting for 4, but he can't hit the Prince. It's not very good on anything else. So
no, you can hit the rabbit with it, but that doesn't.
Do you not ink? Great. Do you just like?
I think you have to ink something. Getting stuck at 3 ink.
I think you wait. So you ink the Cindy, right? Like you ink the Cindy.
I think you ink the Cindy. Yeah.
Yeah, you ink the Cindy.
Just passes.
He just passes. Okay, cool.
Surprising. I thought we might see the challenge with the Calhoun there, but
all right. So he wants to keep the Calhoun. This is
the Calhoun.
This is so weird. Okay.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah, I think he wants the Calhoun to challenge one of the rabbits.
Cloud Kicker, putting Daisy back.
Yep.
I don't know about putting Daisy back. If you put the Calhoun back, you can like.
I can't target Calhoun. It's got 3 attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool.
Strength. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So yeah. So.
Thanks to Go-Go and so Hiss. Very glad.
Is that Prince?
No, it's so Hiss. So 3-1 evasive.
He's got some spicy text today. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Lilo's back.
If I had more text, I'd pick it up and be like, "Hey, what's this guy do here?"
Can I read that, please?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Is that why he's doing so good? He's just all in on the evasive stuff.
A lot of that's one of the ways to play this deck is you just build a critical mass of evasives, and it's really hard to deal with, and we're seeing that a little bit.
Yeah, because so Alan has to just use removal to get rid of evasives. Alan last game totally did not see how many evasive cards were in Damon's deck.
Yeah,
and so like Alan just kind of let Damon like take down his mind. He closed his mind. Yeah, and he needed those mining jobs. He needed mining jobs on his side.
Them mining jobs, man, they're all gone.
So he's just wondering what to do. Like, he's got Pluto.
This is not
Pluto can like force some engagements in that. Like, you have to go through Pluto in order. Yeah, and then like Calhoun can come in on the crackback. But if it's just evasive guys, you just sit back on your evasive guys and just like quest with them. So okay. So he's just loading up with genies. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, okay, buddy.
More evasive.
I'm just gonna keep doing me. All right, and the evasive guys just questing.
So we'll probably see one challenge into Lilo and might just say the whole board.
Cool. Yeah, because you don't care about the rabbit. If Alan wants to like challenge into a rabbit and survive, it's kind of still okay because you just swing back into. All right, cool. He just went 1, 2, 3.
3. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. So Alan's debating whether to bring the Lilo back here or play the Pluto. So
maybe if he inked that Cindy the other turn, maybe he'd have more juice.
There's the Lawrence. So I think we'll just see probably Pluto here.
This Calhoun has done nothing.
I know
this entire game.
I think. Yeah, playing it very patiently from Alan. But yeah, I really like the way that Damon's gone about this. Just build a wide board. And I think a lot of people, like I probably would have quested with the kit and the Ursula there, but Damon just playing it very patient.
And then Rain Frustrating Fire. Yep. Shooting down the Genie. Yep. And then, using the Cinderella to sing it.
Yep.
And Calhoun finally going to work. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gains 2 lore. Okay.
And then...
All right, cool. And then Daisy
challenging. That is not something you see every day, so...
Well, it's Alan wasn't going to win the race, so...
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's the correct call. But also Damon draws a card off, so he's like not cut up at all,
No, he's...
so board's like reasonably, like a little bit more in Alan's favor now, in the sense of his stats a little bit bigger, but Damon does have 1 evasive? Yeah, so he's got the evasive 1. But he's got like probably 4 cards in hand or something.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, actually.
Yeah, it's... This Pluto is not easy to deal with, though. So his...
no, it's okay. You got the crowd. So you just like... You give your Cloud Clicker your crab hands, and then you send them in.
There it is,
wow. I am a prophet. All right.
And on the
evasive. Okay, cool. All right. So
I think this is just,
all right. Because it's got a little bit more willpower, so it can stay alive after challenging into that.
Really nice play from Damon.
Do we have the princess skin to a bit of a slap fight? Nope. Ursula's just going to Snake. Okay, Snake pick up Ursula, right? Oh, actually, he could have Snake to pick up Crab.
Yep.
Give the challenger to Ursula. Ursula goes in.
That's really
cool.
nice. So.
Cool. Yeah, +3. Yep, we're all good. Yep. Cool. Yep.
Damon.
The player's kind of he's seeing these lines, right? Like
he's just seeing everything today. So Alan. Oh, that is a yikers.
Alan maybe forgetting that he's got Lilo in the discard as well. So
it's too slow. I think the Lilo just doesn't give enough tempo.
But it's slow. No, it just chips away. Like so, yeah. So it kind of just like does 1 damage every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the goat up to 6, I think,
and then
questing up to 9. So yeah, Damon's certainly looking in full control.
Chrono Box for another 1.
I think this is one of the weaknesses of this Amber Steel deck. Well, I guess Alan's been quite unlucky not to see Doc up to this point, which is definitely a card that they would be looking for. But
did he rip it off the top?
No, that's a P.
Yeah.
So Simba looking for
dig one deeper.
answer.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel might be good here.
It's only okay. It's only good if Damon doesn't do anything to this Lawrence.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not sure if Alan might be tempted to. I think cool. Because here's the thing. All right. So Alan can hold up the Lawrence. Next turn, get it to challenge into something, and then heal it with
draw the cards immediately.
Or you quest with Lawrence, and then hope Damon doesn't attack into it, doesn't challenge into it, which actually might be a possibility because Damon is kind of just like a head on law, so he might just like hard commit to the questing.
So there is the goat challenging the Lilo. Quest for 2. Quest for 3. Yep, so Damon's up to 13 and 4 characters on board. And there's the Pegasus.
Yeah, so look, so even though he's not in a good situation, I definitely think that Lawrence could have quested last turn. And like I think Damon would have just ignored it and just like, yeah, I think Damon would have ignored it and just like quested like all the way up to 13. So now it can challenge in. So it can. What's the biggest thing? So you challenge in the snake. Takes 3. Rapunzel. Draw some cards, but it's kind of too late because it's like you can't do anything after that.
Really rough game for Alan.
Yeah.
Draw 3, but only can ink and play a 1-drop. But I don't see 1 in the hand, so yeah, it's looking quite good for Damon. Challenges into the kid, I think. Yep, makes sense.
All right, so Damon is at the stage representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bouncing the goat for 6. So he's 1 off.
If there's
and he's currently got 5 ink.
5 ink.
So he doesn't have lethal, unless he can put a chunk of damage onto Lawrence and Go-Go.
So Damon seeing what they can find here.
All right, cool. Can he get the game this turn? Can he GG's?
Yeah, I think
he's doing the count.
Just quest out here. So he can get to 18, and yeah, then Alan needs to find answers to everything that Damon plays for the rest of the game.
Cool. So
that's Lyle there. That's
Lyle
that you don't see.
Gives a card Reckless.
Yep.
So it taunts him in.
Don't see it in every list, but I really like that.
And then whenever one of your characters is banished, your opponent loses 1.
1 more. Correct.
Yep. Cool.
So
yeah.
Ursula, and then
loses 1 of
Alan
the
gets
Tiberius.
Yep. Yeah, it's interesting that one triggers
questing for 3 more, so it puts him up to 17 to 3.
Yep.
And Alan
down to 1, I think. And yeah, it's Alan's got a mountain to climb here to find their way out of it. So
yeah, this appears to be the end for Millhouse.
So Rapunzel can still sing, even with Reckless. You can still sing.
This means that she cannot quest.
Correct. So
go down with the ship. Go challenge something. Go challenge a goat.
I think we'll probably see the strength sung here and just look for something. But yeah, I'm not sure that there's any answers in Alan's deck at this point. Yeah, I think Rapunzel will sing strength into the Pegasus and then just hope to find a miracle off the top.
Wait, is that another character over on top right on Damon? Is that a crab or something?
Yeah, crab is kind of kicking off the screen. It's gone so wide.
Sitting off the...
Yeah.
All right, cool. So pings off the Pegasus, draws a card, sings Rapunzel, so it doesn't have to go in. I think Alan's got like 5 ink. Yep, 5 ink and not a lot that they can do with cool. This. So Damon representing 4 next turn. Yeah, okay, so mine. All right, we're getting somewhere. Are we getting the doc? Is it
me?
Yeah, calling the doctor?
Yep, and the shake hands.
Okay, GG. All right, well done. Well played.
There it was. That's, yeah, really interesting matchup. I don't think that the Amber Steel deck has a particularly bad matchup into that one. A lot of the Calhoun is usually pretty good against EA, and then, yeah, if you can get your Dwarf's Mine online and start pinging a lot of the low health characters, it can be quite beneficial.
Yeah, that one was pretty crazy. I think we saw a lot of Rapunzels, but Rapunzel's just wasn't really there at the right times. And no docs. What happened to Doc? You know, someone called a doctor, man.
What's up, Doc?
I don't know if we're allowed to mention that.